What is good, YouTube? Adam over here, aka Value Bliss, coming to you with a whole video. First of all, I want to thank you for being here with me, and I'm going to show you items that I bought in the thrift store, and I'm going to resell online on eBay and Etsy to make some extra money on the side. I have lots of clothing items, but also behind me there are some cool hard goods and vintage items. So I'm going to show you each item, and I will tell you how much I paid for the item and how much I'm going to be selling it for. This way you can learn what items to pick up at thrift stores, garage sales, so you can sell on eBay or Etsy and make some money on the side, or even some people do it full time. And on the back there is one of my cats. Her name is Pepsi. She's just a kitten, so she might be walking in and out of the video, which is okay. So, let's start with the haul. I'm going to start with the clothing items I have here in front of me. There is a big pile. So today I just came back from the thrift store, and they had 50% off on all the pants. So all the pants in the video, I paid 50% off, half price of what the price tag says. So first item here, I have a men's casual shirt, very nice plaid shirt. And this is a common brand. This is a Columbia, and the cost was only $5. The reason I bought this shirt is because the size is extra large, but also it's a Omni-Wig, Columbia Omni-Wig technology. I never seen this type of shirt before in my 3 years of thrifting, so I picked it up and I paid $5, and I probably can get $20 to $25 for this shirt. Okay, next item. So this is a hockey jersey, NHL, Toronto Maple Leafs, and has the leaves on the shoulder. So sometimes these jerseys have the logo printed. So the printed ones, they don't go for big money. This one has a nicely sewn on logo, and also on the sides you can see the texture. So this is a good jersey. It's a vintage one. It's made by CCM. I paid $16.99, and right now it's playoffs time. So this jersey I can probably sell anywhere from $35 to $40. Okay, next item is another sports jersey. This is a football jersey, NFL. So this is a Denver Broncos. It has the name and number on the back, Miller 58. And this is a nice jersey. This is the NFL Nike on-field extra large. It was $20, so I did pay up for it. But all the jerseys I ever listed online, usually NHL ones, I sold out of them very quickly. So sports jerseys do sell, and this jersey will bring about $40 to $50 on eBay. Another item here is another sports jersey, and this is a Blue Jays jersey. It's Major League Baseball, and this one is a vintage jersey from the 90s. It has the Dickey on the back with the number 43. So Dickey, he was a pitcher, and he played for the Blue Jays and also other teams as well. This was made by the Majestic company. So if I see Majestic jerseys, they usually are vintage. And there was a good price of $8.49. So this vintage jersey is going to go on at the Etsy store, and I'm going to be asking around $35 to $40. I have to do some research to see how much they go for, but I'm estimating $30 to $40. So continuing with some more sports jerseys, I picked a couple of these jerseys, and these are not from any major leagues, but these are pretty cool. These are basketball jerseys. It says Panthers 15 and doesn't have any city name. It's a nice yellow basketball jersey with the name Panthers. The reason I got it because this one was $3.99, and this is academic knit, and it's vintage double XL big size. So I'm gonna put that on Etsy as well. I'm gonna be asking $20 for this one. And what was the bonus is I got not just one, but two of these Panthers jerseys. This one's number 5, and this one was a size extra large, so a little bit different size, and even better price than the one before. This one was only $3.50. So again, I'm gonna be asking $20 for this jersey. So there's more clothing coming, and I also have some ladies' pants and some good brands to show you as well. This I just picked it up because it was cheap. It was again $3.49, and this is a WWE wrestling jersey. I think some kind of like a promotional item. The logo is right here, the wrestling logo, and it says "The Great American Bash." And on the back it says Bash and One. So I seen this one on eBay listed for about $17. Only paid $3.50. If I list it for $15, it sells. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna make 5 times my money. So that's always good. Okay, moving on. This was pants, and this was only half price, so including overalls. And these are cool. You should always be checking out overalls if you see them in a thrift store for good price. And really doesn't matter the brand, but some brands are better than others. But I have sold all my vintage overalls as soon as I list them. They sell out quick. And this is a Tommy Hilfiger vintage overalls. On the back, it has the flag logo. There is one more version of these overalls where it says Tommy Hilfiger on these, and they go for even bigger money. But still, Tommy Hilfiger vintage overalls, and these are big size, 38. This says on the tag. So they were half size large. Yes, right here, size large. Tag says $14.99, half price $7.50, and this I'm gonna list 10 times my money for $75 plus shipping, and they will sell for $75 easy. And I'm gonna be listing these on Etsy because they're vintage. And I noticed that the vintage clothing sells good for me on Etsy. Sometimes I list a vintage clothing item on the same item on Etsy and on eBay, and usually it sells faster on Etsy than eBay. I even now starting to move my vintage clothing from eBay that I never put on Etsy. I put it on Etsy, and it sells quicker than it was sitting on eBay for 3, 4, 5 months. So I like selling vintage clothing on Etsy. That's a good market there. But eBay is still good for the newer stuff. Okay, so there are more pants. These are my bread and butter brand pants. Great price. Only paid half price of that. So it was $3.50. And these are the Tilly and Durables brand. This one has a different label. I will show you the one with another label for Tilly and Durables. Very good brand, made in Canada. Good size, 38. These pants I get anywhere from $30 to $40, and all the Tilly products I had listed online, I have sold out again. So it's a nice restocking for me from the Tilly brand because I got many of these pants. There's another pair of these Tilly pants, size 38, and the price was this one was $10 to $5, still good price because I can get $30 to $40 for these. And these are cargo pants. Okay, next, men's shorts, and this is the Columbia brand, and the reason I picked them up is because they're a nice big size 40, and the price was only $5, and I can get for these cotton Columbia shorts, I can get easy $20, and they sell good for me as well. So from $5 to $20, easy flip, why not? So this I picked up today as well. This is casual pants, long pants, and original asking price at Value Village was $33, which is crazy. And I saw them a couple of days ago when there was no sale. Today there was half price sale, so I picked them up. So I only paid $16.50. And these are, you can see the size dot right here. So some of you already know what the brand is with the size dot. So size 36, and this is a Lululemon, very good brand, especially bigger prices in the men's department, I think, than the ladies stuff, because there's more Lululemon ladies stuff on eBay listed than men's. So I paid $16.50. I should get around $40 to $50 for these pants. If I'm not gonna, maybe I even keep them for myself. I will see. try them on and see what happens. Okay, moving on. Let's continue with men's clothing, and I want to finish clothing first, and then we move to the cool stuff behind me there. The jacket wasn't thrifted today. This is just a decoration from my backdrop right now. It's a vintage leather jacket I bought a long time ago at an auction. Okay, so here's a nice, like a safari outdoorsy style shirt, button-down shirt. It's made by Eddie Bauer, legend, and it says Eddie. I don't know what it says. It's right here. There is some other label. Shirts, something shirt, and it was only $5.50. And Eddie Bauer, some of the Eddie Bauer stuff, I think this is like a vintagey one, so I can get $25 for this shirt. Okay, and there I have more shirts. These are the Tilly Endurables, and that's the different tag. You might see the Tilly's Endurables tag like this. It's a very good tag as well. So you can see this on pants and shirts. So this is a long sleeve shirt. It's like a work shirt. People love buying this brand. It was only $6, and I'm gonna sell this for $25 to $30. And another Tilly's T-shirt, shirt, Tilly Endurables, similar, not exactly the same because this one doesn't have the pockets, the breast pockets. This doesn't have one, so, but still $25 to $30 because of the brand. And here's another shirt, and this one's also from the Tilly's brand, but this is more like a night shirt, casual shirt, outdoor to go outside to the city. And you can see it says Tilly. It's a little bit different, but same good brand. 2XL, great size. So this one they were already asking $11.49, and I'm gonna be listing this for $30 to $40. Okay, now I have a vintage item here. So sweaters. I love buying vintage sweaters. Now, maybe it's not the best time to sell sweaters, but it's cold sometime, somewhere out there. Like right now, I'm in Canada, and we have snow. Right now, it's snowing outside, and it's April. So this was only $6.50, and the sweaters, the vintage sweaters I buy, are the texture sweaters. So you can see they have like texture. It's hard to say. You can see here, this is like textured on top, layered. And if they're colorful, they're even better. But these, even natural color sweaters, I list them on Etsy, and I usually ask $30 to $35 per sweater. So this is gonna go for $35 on Etsy, and the brand is Tosani. So I sold Tosani before. It's made in Canada. This one designed Italy and made in Canada, size medium. So $7. I'm gonna ask $30 to $35 for this one. Okay, now I have some. So still continue with men's clothing. So now jeans, half price today. Jeans were half price. I went after work. It was about 7 p.m. end of day. So I'm guessing lots of the items were picked. That's what you think. But all the items I showed you, I got today in the evening. Even the Tommy Hilfiger overalls, which is going to bring big money. The Tilly Endurables, the Lululemon, and even like these pants, the 7 for All Mankind. And these are very good brand. They bring good money. And what's important, they sell fast. This is $14.99, but today was only $7.50, and I can get $30 to $40 Canadian plus shipping for this pair of pants. You always want to check the bottoms and make sure there is no wear, because if there is wear here, people don't really want to buy them. But these ones look like maybe somebody had them on once or something. Very good condition. Okay, next, another pair of pants, and this was in the Second Value Village I went today. So this was like at 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. They were closing half an hour, and half-price pants. And I found another pair of Tilly's Endurables again, and size 32, so very small, but still very good quality clothing. And I only paid $3 for these today. And I'm gonna ask 25 to 30 for these ones. And last of the men's clothing item, very, very good brand. You want to pick up any type of clothing from this brand. If it's shorts, if it's long pants, if it's shirts, t-shirts, Jackets, if you find a jacket, you're gonna have a jackpot. So it was only $5 today, and the brand I'm talking about is this one, Cool. Very good brand. That's the logo here with the mountains and the shield and the Cool. And they are good, very good brand for hiking clothing, like hiking and outdoors. So it was $5, and I should get about $40 for these pants. And the best part of this Cool brand, you list it online and it sells very quickly, very quickly. It's all going to be gone within a week, if not days. And here I have some ladies pants. I usually don't buy ladies pants. I don't browse because I don't have time. There are so many aisles of the ladies pants, but because today was half price on all the pants, I went in and had a look. So these are Michael Kors. You can see that Michael Kors, very familiar brand. Price was today was $6. Just casual black pants with gold zippers, and there is zipper on the bottom. So for $6, and I'm gonna these sell on eBay anywhere from $25 to $35. So I'm probably gonna ask $30 for these. And these are ladies jeans, very good brand. Most of you know this brand. This brand is True Religion. You have to be careful sometimes with this brand because there are fakes being made. So there is videos on YouTube how to identify fake True Religion. These ones are authentic. Usually the True Religion, the Buddha logo, you make sure it has lots of details and it's done proper. I sold True Religion pants before, usually men's. This is the first time I got the ladies, and I only paid $5 for these, and these can go anywhere from $30 to $50. So that's a good pickup. And here is another pair of ladies jeans with lots of bling on the back, and a very good brand. Look at the M, and the M stands for Miss Me jeans. And I will show you the label inside. Miss Me jeans, they sell very quickly, very good on eBay. So these I only paid. They were asking a lot of money originally, but it was only half price. So $18 original price, so only paid $9, and I'm gonna sell them again around $30 to $40 on eBay. Okay, moving on. I have a couple more of ladies jeans left to show you, and this is again 7 for all mankind jeans, and here is the logo 7 for all mankind. They were only $5 today, and I can get $25 for them, 5 times the money. Very good pickup. And another 7 for all mankind. That's the Dojo Cat. So they have the bell bottom. So these actually can get you more money. And what's cool about these ones? They have the 7s on the back. So these actually can bring from $50 to $60. And they were originally asking $15, and I got them today for $7.50. So again, this one can be 8 to 9 times the money I invested. So it's a good pickup again. So that's all the clothing I have to show you from my today's haul. Now let me show you some of the cool hard goods. The typewriter, I picked it up yesterday, but it wasn't from Value Village. I bought it off a Facebook post, Facebook Marketplace. I only paid $20 for the typewriter. It doesn't work, but it's a nice decoration piece. It's underwood, and I'm going to be putting that one in my antique booth, and I'm going to be probably asking $45 to just move it quickly. And it's going to look nice in the booth. So let me show you some knickknacks here. This one was only $3, and I picked it up because I never seen one before. So it's a fish, wooden carved fish on both sides. And what it is, it opens up, and here is 2 holes. So I believe this is a nutcracker. So a fisherman that loves eating walnuts is going to probably buy this from me. And I'm going to put this in the antique booth. And $3, I'm going to ask maybe $15, 5 times my money. I always like to do 5 times my money for the small items, at least 5 times the money. So $15, and for someone will still be a great deal for $15. Okay, and here I have a very common tiki mug, and what's cool about this mug, it has both of his jeweled eyes. Sometimes these jewels are missing from the eyes, and also when you see these mugs at the thrift store, you want to look inside on the glaze area and look for any cracks, because I've seen many of these mugs and they are fragile, that might be cracked. So this one is very good condition. On the back you can see Japan, Orchid of Hawaii. Good brand, good tiki mug. It's not rare, it's common. And I found this one at the thrift store in the vase area, in the vases. So I paid $4 for this, and I can sell this one for anywhere from $20 to $25. So again, there is 5 times my money on this item. Okay, now let me show you some bar stuff. So the price tag is obscuring the logo, so it was $2 for this shot glass. I'm gonna remove the price tags to show you the logo. And the logo, I didn't buy it really for the logo that's on this shot glass. I bought it for the how the shot glass is done and designed. So it's Sailor Jerry. That's a ram. And look how this is a very thick bottom. Like this glass here, this is all glass here, like filled in with glass. For the liquor, you only put it up to this, so half is heavy, and only has a little bit inside. So it's nice, heavy shot glass, pretty cool looking. I'm gonna put this in my antique booth for $2. I won't get a lot for this, but it looks cool, and I might ask about $5 to $6 for the shot glass. And I got it because I got some of the bar stuff, because today I picked up this cool looking bar lamp, and there is a drunk holding a light lamp pole with a bottle of some whiskey or something, and the lamp lights up. It has a key here to turn on and off. It was $20 at Value Village. This globe alone right now is listed online, just the globe, for $60. I'm gonna be putting this lamp in my antique booth, and I'm gonna be asking about $50 for this lamp. Like on the bigger items, it's hard to do 5 times your money, but if I invest $20 and I make $30, I'm happy. It's a nice profit maker, and I think for $50 this lamp will go fast. Lots of guys would like it. So I bought some more items to go with the lamp, create a little bit of the bar theme. Nice, it's just a regular shot glass, and it says Lulu's Roadhouse, the home of world's longest bar. So nice souvenir, and if somebody has a bar, maybe they would like to have this shot glass. So $1, I'm gonna probably ask $3 to $5 in the antique booth. And here I have another shot glass, and it says I had sex on the beach, República Dominicana, and on the back it has the recipe how to make the sex on the beach drink shot, and it was again $1, so it's a nice gag, funny shot glass. I'm gonna put that in the antique booth. Whoa, the shelf just broke. Let me see what we can do here. I think I put too much clothing on the shelf. I'm gonna fix it up so we don't lose this video. Give me a second here. I got it under control. Okay, maybe we can continue like this. It shouldn't go anywhere. Maybe a little bit on the angle. we're good. I hung all the clothing on the shelf and it almost came down, but nothing happened. We're good. Let's continue. Okay, so next cool item from the knick-knack glass section for $3 is it's a nice glass. I think it's vintage. It's a measuring cup. So here it says rice. If you're measuring rice, here is milliliters. Here is a measure for DL. Next one is cups US. And so if you need to measure half a cup or 1.5 cups US, here is cups UK. Next is flour, sugar, and rice. So it's a nice measuring cup with different measurements. For $3, I probably can get $10 to $12 in my booth. I'm gonna put that in the booth. I don't think people will want to pay another $10 to get that shipped to them, unless I would do some research, see if they are on eBay and how much they sell for. But when I picked it up, I was thinking about the booth. Here I have a nice glass pitcher for water, juice, $5, and these sell in my antique booth for $20. Nice looking, very ornate, large glass pitcher. Okay, next I have set of four. I have four of these vintage mugs, and they look different. So I paid $6 for a set of four. $6. And I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Very cool looking handle with the zigzagging, and they have a nice feet. So interesting mug, and it's marked on the back, the bottom. It's marked. It says copyright 1986, 1989, Hallmark Cards Incorporated. And so I'm gonna put this set in my antique booth because I think it's a vintage set, and I'm gonna probably ask $20 for the whole set of four to move it. Okay, next I have a nice cool item. It looks like a little mini piano, and so it's only $7, and the piano has numbers on it, 1 to 0, and what it is, it's a phone. So it's a perfect home phone for anybody who also has a piano at home and loves to play piano music. So pretty cool telephone, and it's kind of vintage. It's made in China, but I think it's from the 90s. So I'm gonna put that in the booth, or maybe I list it online because I bet you they go for anywhere from $25 and up. I will do some research and see how much they sell for. But I saw it and I knew right away I need to pick it up for $7 because I can easily get it, sell it for 20 or more. Okay, next I also picked up some trucker hats or just hats. This one has a cool logo of a crane. So it says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 wheelers on the crane, Coopers. It was $5. I can sell this hat for $20. Next is brand new. So it has a tag. It says Decky. This one was also $7. So I paid up for it. But it's cool. It has a Fly Racing, WPS, Polaris, Factory Racing. Cool. Some racing logos. Very nice trucker hat. Again, I can get $25 for this hat. And next, I paid $5 for this one. And this is the Cummins engine 444 XT hat for automotive people. I think for a trucker-related hats sell good. So again, I should be able to make 3 times my money or more. So $15 to $20 for this hat. Okay, I also picked up a camera. I was thinking about it twice, almost left it behind, but I took it because it had the case. It wasn't cheap. It was $8, and this is a Kodak camera, 35 millimeter camera film. It's the Kodak VR35. It's a cool camera. It has a good lens because it has the f2.8 lens, and it has autofocus. It's a pretty cool looking camera. Has the flash here. It opens and closes like this. And the only problem with this camera is The battery here, it's a specific battery you need to have. That you need to have with the camera. It's Kodak Photolive. I don't have these batteries, and probably they're expensive. So I'm gonna be listing this camera for about $20, and I'm gonna say that there is no battery that is not tested. So somebody might buy it just for this nostalgic look for the camera. And I sold them before for about $20, but they don't sell that quickly. Okay, and coming to the end now, I also picked up some vinyl records, and I haven't even looked them up, but so vinyl records are $2 each. Casablanca single, and I got it because it says special one-sided record, play other side. So it's a special one-sided record. That's the reason I got it. So that's the side that has the music on, and you can see this one has no music on. So I'm thinking a collector item might be a good idea. So I might be able to get at least $10 for it, but it could even go higher, up to 20 or more. I got it because it looks like a collectible item. One-sided record, never seen one like that. Okay, next I got this record, Anko. What does it say? Beat by Beat, Try My Love, Bobby O. And I got it because of the cover, so there is some boobies on the cover, very good. Any cover with risque images like that, they sell good, these records. So for $2, and again, I can bet you I can get $10 or more. And this looks like also a single. Somebody was asking $5 for it somewhere, but I paid only $2, and I'm gonna put that online, and that should sell quickly for at least $10 or more. And here's another vinyl record, Point Blank. I like the cover of the shotgun, and on the back also has the shotgun. Point Blank, I think that's from the 80s. 1976. It's, I think, some kind of rock band. And this record I did look up in the store, and they sell anywhere from $20 upwards. Nice, cool, and you want to make sure that there's no scratches on the vinyl, so this one's nice and clean. Point Blank, I got it because I like the shotgun cover. All right, and now is the last item, and I don't usually buy lamps, and today I bought two. I bought the bar lamp, but that one was cool. But this lamp, what the hell? Why did I buy this? And this is all nice, heavy brass base, and the price was only $3.99, and doesn't have labels in, but I probably can get labels. So what's important here? This Fino is on the lamp, so that's sometimes this piece alone can be worth $20 to $40, depends on the design. So it was included, so that's good. But I didn't buy it for the Fino. I bought this lamp because it has a heavy brass base, but here it says it has a logo and a crest, and it says University of Guelph. So I think this lamp came from somebody's office, some duke's or somebody's office at the University of Guelph. It's pretty cool looking lamp with the brass pools, and $3, $4. I might even put it online to see if I can sell it online, probably without the shade, because the shade here, see, is like dented. It might pop up, but the shade is paper, so it's not that great. But somebody can easily replace the shade, I guess. So I will try to list this online. I'm gonna ask about $100, see, and maybe allow a best offer, see what happens online. And if it doesn't sell quickly online, I might just put it in my local antique booth, because University of Guelph is not too far from here, maybe hour and a half drive. So somebody that went there or is going there might want to buy this lamp from me. For $4, I couldn't leave it behind. So that is my haul for today, and I'm happy to be back with the whole videos. So I don't buy as much anymore because I have lots of stuff listed, and I'm selling all the time. Every day I'm selling, so I'm still doing resell. So what I'm thinking I might be doing, instead of these long haul videos like this with lots of items, unless I do come home with lots of stuff, I want to do at least once a week some kind of antique videos. I want to go to my antique booth, antique mall, and buy something there from other dealers and show you what I bought, and I'm gonna flip it online for more money. So flipping antiques, I'm gonna maybe try a little bit of video series like that. Again, I want to thank you for being with me all this time and watching my video. Make sure you like it and maybe put some comments in there. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe and follow me on Instagram at ValueBliss. And again, thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.